What I gwan, peeps, what I gwan. It's Valerie's Naturals Oracles. And I've just done a whole 30 minutes talking about this subject. It was all about, is your person in competition with you? But what's come out, and if you're watching this, this is on Patreon, this is an extended. Okay, what's come out really is that he tried to put you in a competition. So only was he competition to you because of your free spirit and how you can manifest and do whatever you do. But they had you in a third party situation as well, putting you in competition up against somebody else. Was it that they was trying to decide and they were and ahhing and they didn't do it the right way? Do you know what I mean by that when I say the right way? If you're going to date somebody, for example, if you're going to date somebody, I'm going to get deep now, but if you're going to date somebody, okay, don't you think it's fair that you tell the other person that there's other people in the background that they're dating also, or they're dealing with also? And then the choice is yours as to whether you want to continue the situation or not. Because what I'm getting is this person tried to put you in a situationship, put you on a shelf, let you sit there and wait for them like you might have done in the past, but you switched up on this person. This is what I'm getting here. And now you're a missed opportunity to this person, because the original cards that came out was manifestation. This person saw you as a saw you manifesting. They saw your free spirit, they saw your light, and they said, I want some of that, but I want to also put this person in a competition. This is what they saw. And the second thing that came out was maturity. They saw who you was. They saw that you was this stable, reliable person who was mature beyond their years. And you could have been younger than this person, but you were still more mature than them because they behaved like a child. Instead of communicating and talking about what they were doing, they did sneakiness behind your back. And it could have been a world of things. But what happened here was, and also, that's what I wanted to say, this card, you had spirit with you. Spirit was with you, tapping you on the shoulder, looking over your shoulder, watching you being this mature person and realizing that this person might not be the right person for you. It could have been the right person, but the wrong time, because this person wanted to do what they were doing in the background. Or is it that they were trapped in the situation, they wanted to get out and they wanted to use you? Because look, spiritual maturity is here. It's funny how those two cards come out together, isn't it? Spiritual maturity. Do you know what I mean? They saw who you was. They saw your intuition. They saw your light. And it scared them. They saw your light, because what's come at the bottom of the deck here now, of this deck, and if I didn't say, this is the true love reading cards, okay? I've just come all the way from Australia. I just got it in the post, and I thought I've got to use them because they're beautiful cards. So, the thing that came out at the bottom of the card was worthiness. This person, because they wanted to keep you trapped in your head and stuck, and they wanted to pit you up against somebody else, and or they saw you as competition because they saw your light. They tried to make you feel less than. And this is why the worthiness card is here. So, what I was going to do next was start flicking my own cards to find out what this person's higher self was thinking, what they were saying. And then what I might do is get a fresh set of energy to find out if there's any more information that Spirit wants us to know. Because what I've got here is a doozy already. So go back and watch part 1, because this is the extended. Because you can see I've got all these cards out now. I haven't moved them since the last set of video, which I'm going to put on YouTube. So before I carry on, if you're not a Patreon, why not? Subscribe and, become a member. It doesn't cost anything to become a member, but to actually see the extra content and extended versions, you need to actually, for the price of a coffee per month that you would pay for a coffee, you can actually get extra content, me going live, competitions, prizes, giveaways. Sometimes once I start going traveling, because I'm going traveling soon, you'll get the extra footage, me going outside pulling the cards while I'm outside, all sorts of nonsense. So, please, join the What I Gwan family, because I'm trying to create a community here of like-minded people that just want togetherness and who just wants the word from Spirit. So, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance, and reading these cards. Please tell us about this person's higher self. Why did they put you in a competition? Why is it that why did they want to put you in a competition and be competition to you when they should have been this loving, caring person? Whoever it is. It could be family, friends, workmates, colleagues, specifically lovers here, because this is what normally comes out. But it's not necessarily the case. Take it how you want to take it. Do you know what I mean? Because this is deep, and we just want to find out what their higher self is saying first of all, and then we get some extra cards out and actually clear the deck and start again. I think I'm going to keep the 3 cards here, but I'm going to maybe get some more oracle cards out and see if there's any further messages spirits want us to know, because this is deep, people. This is deep. So let's see. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, is there any messages in reference to this person? What does this person want to say? What do these people want to say? What is it that about this competition? Why did they feel this way? Why did they want to do this? Is it things that have happened in the past and they're still harping on about it, knowing that you're a changed person? They can see that you're a changed person, but they still want to play oh, you did me this back in the day, I'm upset. You should never live in the past. You should never try. You can plan for the future, but you don't live for the future. Do you know what I mean? And similarly, you should be living in the past. You should be living in this present moment of what is going on now. Is it a different person you're dealing with? Because they certainly switched up on you. They were certainly a different person. Oh, what a gwan, peeps, what a gwan. It's not the person that you knew. It's not the person that was there for you previously. Or was they really ever there when you think back? Were they ever really there for you, or was it what they wanted? Did they try to make you feel small deliberately? Anyway, let's get some cards out and find out what Spirit's got to say about this situation. This is this person's higher self, what they want to say, what they're not saying to you. So let's find out. I'm ashamed. I am losing sleep. Oh my goodness. I am not satisfied. Do you see what I mean? Because previously we found out that there might have been a third party. It could have been somebody who's had a long term. Please wait. Do you see what I mean? Please wait for me. What a gwan, please, what a gwan. Oh my goodness. And look, I need strength. Oh, sugar. You played me. No, you didn't play. We didn't play them. They felt played. You see what I'm saying here? They're ashamed. They're ashamed about what they did to you, because you could have been their only support, their only friend, the only person they were. And now they're losing sleep over the situation. I think that came out. They see you as a missed opportunity and someone that they feel left out in the cold now. And because of this, they're losing sleep over that situation. And now they're saying they're not satisfied. Did I not say earlier that he probably is having conflict with this Empress? And now he's not satisfied with the situation he's currently in and wants to come forward to you. They're saying, please wait for me. And did I not say that they were stagnant as a marfo? They were so stagnant, it was unbelievable. And there was like in and out energy. And not that, you're going to see all this, but, this is their higher self. This is what you don't see. This is what's going on in the ethers. And what's coming out in the cards is, even if it's not 100% true, there's a grain of truth in here that this person is stagnant as a marfo because they don't know what to do, because they know they effed up. This person knows they effed up. And see, now they're saying I need strength because you was their energy. You balanced them out. You gave them support. And now they're not getting that support. And that's why they're saying I need strength. But at the same time, they feel like you played them. Now, was there something that happened in the past and they feel played and they were trying to get revenge on you as well? That they saw you as somebody as competition and that they thought they could do better than you. But all the time they were feeding on your energy to balance themselves out. Because you was nothing but support to this person. You was a ride or die. You was that chick that would have done anything for this person. And they took full advantage of that and was imbalanced with you. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck here, people. Because that's ridiculous. I want to get some fresh cards out. But, oh, I need you. Oh my God. I deceived you! Oh, twin flame! They want to celebrate with you. What do they want to celebrate? Oh my God! Let's help. Please help me. Help me, help me, help me. I am not to be messed with. Do you see what I mean? They're bad. This is their bad days. This is when they're having their bad days. They're angry. They're upset. that you walked away from them, and now they feel played because you walked away from them. They're expecting you to sit there and be trapped in your head and do what you're doing just to help them. And now they're saying, can we be friends with benefits? This is the situation they want to trap you in, while they've got somebody else in the background they're having conflict with. You see? Yeah, and they're telling you, look, this is them balancing out themselves. You brought out the best in me. I'm telling you, I know you from a previous life. You see what I mean? This is a twin flame. I just want to F you. This is a twin flame, a strong connection. I was in your life for a reason and a season. I don't know if you know, and I'm going to explain this to you, but with twin flames, and I've probably said this to somebody even yesterday, with twin flames, it's not always that you're meant to be together. Sometimes they're just here to teach you lessons, because it's very rare for twin flames to actually get together. Do you know what I mean? But when they do, it is a power couple to be reckoned with. Trust me. Now they're saying, I am devastated because of you. I'm going to stop this now, because this is their higher self talking. This is what they really want to say, but they're just not communicating. They're just stagnant and whatever. They're just stagnant. Oh, what I want, peas, what I want. Anyway, let's see what's going on here. Okay, so I am, oh, damn, I want you. These people ain't joking. They're not joking at all. Anyway, let's just get some fresh energy out here. Let's get some fresh energy, because this is ridiculous. Do you know what? I was gonna clarify these cards, but it's just kind of cut and dry, I'm thinking. So let's get some fresh energy if there's any more messages that Spirit wants us to know, because that is ridiculous. That is bloody ridiculous. I'm gonna leave those 3 cards there, and I might get some more Oracle cards out. I've got the Moonology cards here, which might be quite apt, because we're going through retrogrades at the moment, and I'm certainly feeling the energy. You know, the energy of procrastination. I've been procrastinating this week. It's ridiculous. But, like I said, we've got the manifestation, maturity, and spiritual maturity. So I'm going to get the Moonology cards out here. And you probably know these. These are oldies but goodies. But this is them. This is the cover. Okay, and they're fantastic cards. So I'm going to ask Spirit, again, with a fresh deck. Why did this person have you in a competition? And why did they treat you like a competition? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please answer the question. What is going on here? Why did they have to do this? Why did they spoil a perfectly good thing? Because I'm getting, you've known this person for a while. You've known this person for a good while, and for a while you had a good relationship with this person. But the minute you decided, let's try a situation, they even came to you with it. They came to you and said, Shall we date? Should we try something? Shall we see? Because this is like, you know, wow. So anyway, and that's when it went wrong, because they were really had ulterior motives. So Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. What messages have you got for us today? Please give us any further messages. Why did this person have this in a competition? Or why were they treating you like a competition? Please let us know, Spirit. Please let us know. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get some cards out here. I'm going to take out 3 of these cards. So I've got a new start is coming. See, Spirit's telling you already. Let me see if these cards are upside down. Okay. So, a new start is coming. The end of a tough... You see what I mean? End of a tough cycle approaches. This person must have given you a hard time. Look at the bigger picture. You can't make this up. So let's go deep on this. Let's go deep on this, because this is really... Step out of your comfort zone. Do you see what I mean? I know what my discomfort is, and that is going live. So I'm going to do that. Spirit attack today, Spirit attack. But the first card is... A new start is coming. And that's and it says new moon. Is that possible that the new moon's going to usher in some stuff? When is the new moon? Let me know, people. Put a comment down below, because I don't keep up with these things sometimes. I just know at the moment I'm having a hard time with this retrograde that's going on. It's just ridiculous. It's giving me this procrastination energy, and I'm fighting it all the way though. But It's got like a new start is coming. Is it because you overcome all was going here and Spirit was guiding you along the way in these cards, and Spirit can see that you're maturing in your spirituality? It's like you're level upper, you're level upping. Because it says at the end of a tough cycle approaches full moon in Capricorn. Didn't we just have a Capricorn full moon or something? Please comment below and let me know. Please comment and let me know. But it's got here the end of a tough cycle approaches. Yeah, you got out of this. You dodged a bullet. That's what you did. You dodged a bullet. And now new things are going on, because it says look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Now, you must have stood back. This is why I'm seeing this card here. You stood back and looked at the situation rather going, wow, me, why did this person do this to me? Spirit downloaded to you. When you stood back and calmed down and looked at the situation, Spirit downloaded you and gave you an understanding of what was going on with this situation. They gave you an understanding of what's going on. This person, it's almost like this person they loved you, but they didn't like you. Or they were a friend to you, but they were really a frenemy. Or they was a work colleague that was stabbing you in the back. Or there was a lover that really saw you as competition because they didn't like your light. They didn't like you to shine. They didn't want you to be better than them. And it's not about being better than anybody. Nobody, even if you was a CEO, nobody is better than nobody. Okay? Nobody is better than nobody. People should be treated on the same level. And if you're a Nichiren Buddhism in particular, or Buddhism in general, everybody is treated the same, regardless of whether you are the richest person in the world or you're homeless on the street. Because Nichiren Buddhism teaches you, no matter what your circumstances are, you have a light to shine and you're there to help somebody. And Spirit is in within you. Spirit is in within you. And if you can go in and find your light and turn it on and find love for yourself, no matter what your circumstances is, you'll still be happy. You're not into the materialism, although money helps. It's nice to be comfortable. And I'm not saying you shouldn't go after your comfort. Of course you go after your comfort. You've got to live. You've got to get out of this matrix though. But at the same time, materialism is not what it is. I'd rather have the spirituality and be free than have the materialism and be trapped. Do you see the difference? Okay. And what's at the bottom of the deck here? Let's have a look. Step out of your comfort zone. Like I said, your commitment is being tested. You see what I mean? Your commitment is being tested. It's almost like a little test. It's like a lesson you needed to learn from this person. Work through your fears. Oh my God, I can keep going. Your hard work is paying off. Do you see what I mean? I've been fighting this battle and people just be fighting me along the way. That's what I said to you. I don't know if you know previously, like I was saying in part 1, that TikTok is just giving me such a hard time. But you know what? Things happen for a reason. Nothing is by chance. You know, nothing is by chance. So it might lead you down another path, and this is where I'm going with it. So I'm going to get some extra cards out now. Now I might get out one of my newer decks to find out exactly what's going on, because this is like something else, isn't it, people? I'm loving this extended. I don't know why I didn't do this before, but I love it. What I might do is do the extended and put it on maybe Patreon for a month and then release it and then see what happens. But I'd really like you to join me on Patreon. I really want you to join me on Patreon, because I really want a nice, secure family environment, but we can talk about absolutely anything. We can get personal. I can tell you about my experiences. I can tell you about my story, and I'm going to put it on there. My story is a doozy, okay, and I might talk about that. But I will only do that in a secure and safe environment, because there's people watching me, basically. Just like I feel from my collective, there's a lot of people being watched right now. And it's like there's a collective here that is raising their vibrations, and people are fighting them all along the way. And you've got to understand that you've got to fight that. Fight your fear and do it anyway. Fight the fear and do it anyway. Okay? Anyway, I'm going to stop preaching and get some more cards out quickly before this runs out. Because, like I said, this is going on the Patreon. So I'm hoping you'll join me, because I have some valuable insight, as you probably guessed already. And if you've actually done, because I do readings as well, if you've actually done readings with me, you'll understand and know. Do you know what? I've got people that people book half an hour and I'll sit there with them for 2 hours because I hate cutting them in the middle of a conversation, or I hate cutting it. We haven't going to come to a conclusion. So that's me, and I can rub it on, as you can probably guess as well. So let's move on. Let's move on. So I'm dropping cards here everywhere already. What's come out here? The Magician. Oh no, we're going down that road now, is it? Spirit. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance in reading these cards. Please give me the message for the collective. Why is this competition here? Why did this person put you in a competition, more to the point? Because look here, a new start is coming for you anyway. The end of a cycle is ending. Do you know what I mean? End of a tough... I got my glasses on, sorry people. End of a tough cycle approaches. Look at the bigger picture. There's things that you're not looking at, you're not seeing. Step back and look at the situation and understand. You dodged a bullet. Understand you dodged a bullet, whatever that situation was. Stand back and know that that person teach you. Instead of being vindictive and wanting revenge, look at it like this. This person did you a favour. You got to thank them because they did you a favour to show you a new light. To show who you really are. Thank you, Spirit, for confirmation. He's just dinging up my phone left, right, and centre. Thank you. It's not my fault. Yo, I can see what's on. I can see notifications on my Fitbit. So they're digging me up left, right, and centre, saying yes, yes, my girl, talk the team. Because what's going on here? So let's see what cards come out now. This is the Cosmic Tarot, and I'm actually selling these as well. The last ones I had was the Tarot of the Old Path. These are fantastic cards. I love them. But you have to be, it's not a beginner's card, but this one is more like a beginner's card. This is the Cosmic Tarot. Okay, so I'm selling those as well. These are fantastic cards too, and they're really good for beginners actually, these ones. But yeah, so tell us the story, Spirit. What else do you want us to know about this competition, about this person putting you in a competition, about this person who was a competition to you? Let's find out, shall we, Spirit? Okay, let's get some cards out. So I'm going to try and be as fast as I can, but you know I like to rub it on, people. You know I like to rub it on. I'm going to do, this is called the Path. So there's a lot of characters coming out here now. What's going on? Is this furthering? Oh, more characters. This is furthering on the situation. What's going on here? There's more characters. Maybe it's a different story about this competition. Let's find out. So, let's find out what was under the deck. Oh, the King of Pentacles has come out again. That came out in the last deck. The King of Pentacles. So, the first set of cards is you. No, well, you. Oh, this story's moved on. Because we did get the King of Wands last time on the bottom of the deck, didn't we? And then we got the Queen of Swords. This is you cutting out what don't serve you. You're the boss bitch, the boss man, who's not taking this nonsense from this King of Wands. It's a fire sign. This one's coming up as a fire sign, but this is an air sign. But this is you cutting out what don't serve you. This story's moving on now from the last video. You've cut out what don't serve you. And here now we've got the Empress back here again with the Six of Pentacles. Maybe this person tried to trap you in your mind because of this Empress. This Empress is somebody who's probably quite cunning, because what I've got here is the Six of Pentacles. She's probably not balanced in herself. She's probably got, do you know what I'm getting here? When I'm looking at this card and this devious face, look at this devious face of this Empress. Can you see that? The devious face of this Empress. She's either imbalanced, she's got mental problems. She's probably somebody who just causes conflict in this person's life, and they're having enough of this. This is what's coming out. And when you see the Six of Pentacles, it's like give and take. There was no give and take with this person. And your person is in conflict with this person. This is what I'm getting. That's what came out previously. Now we've got the King of Swords here and the Prince of Swords. The Prince of Swords is the ace of the Page of Swords. Them I watch you. This King of Swords is now in their logic. They're in their logic, looking at the situation, what they got themselves into, probably going through karma, going through a hard time, having epiphanies, and all they can do is sit there and watch you. They're just, them I watch you. All they can do is sit there and watch you. That's all they can do. It's ridiculous. Do you know what I mean? Then they can do is sit there and watch you and see what's going on. What I go on, peeps, what I go on. What I really are go on, your people. I don't know. But look here now. The Prince of Cups. This is somebody who knows they need to come forward to give you an apology. This again is the page in this deck. The Page of Cups is somebody who wants to come through with a small emotional gesture and apology, because they see you as nothing but happiness, their sunshine. But this also could be that they are finally recognizing your inner child, that you're a free spirit and you're their happiness. It's you that balance them out and not the other person, or whatever the other situation could even be. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. We've got the King. Oh, are these cards upside down? No. What I've got here is the King of Pentacles. But what's come out next to it is the Four of Cups. You don't see them as an option anymore. This is what I'm getting. Because you know that this person is not going to give you any clarity. They might come with some bullshit story. But what I'm getting here is, this came out before, but it's come out in a different way now. This person wasn't planning on giving you any clarity. They're pretending to be this King of Pentacles. Or they could be that King of Pentacles, who's to say? But they... although you were divinely guided to them, they more want to be the player from the Himalayas. This is what this is about. They're still looking at their other options. They could have had many options out there. But what I'm seeing here is somebody who wants to tell you some bullshit stories, because the Clarity card, this lies they're going to come and tell you. The Clarity card is in reverse. And one of those lies they want to tell you, even though it's come out in the cards, is that they're married. They're married. Or you could have even found that they're married and they could have been telling you some lies about, oh, I'm going to leave my wife. Oh, I'm going to do this. I want to do this and that. Do you know the story I'm getting here? This person wants to portray an image. They've still got options out there. They're going to lie to you about this marriage situation. They might tell you about the marriage even though you already know, right? Or they're going to tell you about this long-term situation. But what they're going to do is tell you lies to keep you trapped in your head and to keep you trapped with them. But you're not into that. You're not into that. Even, the word marriage says, walk away. Oh, what I want, please, what I want. And now... we got the Four of Pentacles here. What's going on? The Four of Pentacles. This is you withholding from this love situation. These two energies. Do you see this? Look, I'm going to bring it up here. Can you see that? You withholding from this love situation because you know they're telling you bullshit. Spirit come true, spirit come true. Because here again, look. The Three of Cups is here. You know that they're in a situation. It keeps coming out. And you've walked about this. Look at this. Look at this Eight of Cups. Look at this Eight of Cups. This is you walking away. But look at this. This is somebody distressed that you've walked away. Come on, Cam. Come on, Cam. This is the Eight of Cups. You walked away, and this is the person left behind, stressed about the situation, because they didn't see you walking away. They saw you being trapped in your head, but you're stronger than that, and spirit is with you. Your guides and angels and ancestors say, we're not having that from this person. We're going to distress this person. We're going to distress this person because you went into hermit mode. This is what's coming out here. And when you came out of that hermit mode, because you could still be emerging from this hermit mode, you're the High Priestess now. You are the High Priestess. Is no longer feeling this starvation. Because look at this starvation card. You're no longer feeling the starvation, the triccation, because Spirit had your back. Oh, what a gwan. And now you're emerging as the Queen. You are emerging as the Queen of Pentacles, the boss bitch, the boss man, who is nothing but abundance. And you moved away from that situation. You moved on with the Chariot. You had the structure and discipline to know that this situation was crap. What a guan, please, what a guan. Oh my gosh. Do you know what I'm going to say? This is the last card I'm going to pick up now. I'm going to pick up, this is the last card. This is the Eight of Swords. Okay, let me show you this card. This person, come on camera. Come on. This person is now trapped in their head. This Eight of Swords is about somebody is trapped in, made their own trap. This is somebody trapped in their head. They're bound in themselves, but they can get out of this anytime they want to. But you know what? Spirit could have had something to do as well. This person is now trapped in their head. They thought they trapped you, but they trapped themselves. They did themselves a disservice. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to leave that there, people, and get some more oracle cards out if there's any final messages that this person wants to talk. Let's talk about people in separation, people that are not together.